Right out of the gate, this is not a minor case. Evading arrest with a vehicle is a third-degree felony in Texas, and that instantly puts prison time on the table. When you hear this charge, you're already in life-altering consequences territory. Question for you, would you take a plea here, or roll the dice with a jury?
Court is calling 2023 CR 8353, State of Texas versus Alfredo Cardona. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilson for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Group will be signing up for Mr. Cardona.
And are you Alfredo Cardona IV? Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cardona, showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Oh, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. Cardona, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of evading arrest, detention with a vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison.
This is one of the most important moments in the entire hearing. The judge is spelling out the punishment range, 2 to 10 years in prison. This isn't formality, it's protection for the record. If Cardona messes up later, he can't say he didn't know. Courts live and die on moments like this.
And up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you catch that hesitation? That brief stumble when he's asked if he intends to give up his rights? Judges notice that. Every pause matters because a plea has to be knowing and voluntary. One wrong answer here could blow up the entire deal.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
No, Your Honor. Yes.
I'm sorry, did you intend to give up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, in my opinion.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is my belief.
Mr. Cardona, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I note for the record that you hired, I believe, the firm of Neil Kalfas. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection with this attorney standing in?
Say again, I'm sorry.
Do you have any objections with this attorney standing in to
No, Your
complete this plea?
No.
And counsel, you are part of the firm?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2023 CR 8354, 2023 CR 10944. There's to be restitution, if any, in cause number 2023 CR 8354 to Jamundi, Jamindu, Wasam, Wasam. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor. That is the belief.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 180 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No problem.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 and the attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
Oh, you may continue to confer. I'm going to show you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Sure.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
See.
And reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty.
This is the pivot point. The judge finds sufficient evidence for guilt, but defers the finding. Deferred adjudication is mercy, but it's conditional mercy. Translation: one serious mistake, and the court can hit him with the full 10 years without another trial.
Court will defer finding the guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would, Your Honor. After speaking with my client, he has made it very clear to me that he understands that he made a bad decision. He understands that there was no mistakes in this, that he made a bad decision. His mother has actually spoken to me and expressed how she's tried to keep him on the correct path, and she hopes that this is a wake-up call for him. She has been before you actually in the past, and she mentioned that deferred adjudication and then some of the courses you made her take and some of the things you made her do made a great change in her life. She hopes that happens for him. He's started going to church. He's been involved with his family. He's a new father of 8 months. He's a new husband, and he wishes to be the best husband and father that he can be and make sure he does not make these, bad decisions again. One of the things he'd like to stress for the court is that he is currently looking for a job. He understands he needs to support his family, but furthermore, he's also currently working to get his GED taken care of. And all we would like is for the court, obviously, to take that into consideration, because he does have a significant amount of community service being addressed. But he is trying to be a contributing member of society to the best of his abilities by getting some education.
All right. How do you know Charles Trejo?
That's my uncle.
How old is your uncle?
I'm not sure.
All right. I see he's a juvenile as well. When's the last time you had contact with him?
I'm sorry. They have the same name, uncle.
So Charles Trejo III, who is that?
That's my cousin.
All right. When's the last time you saw him?
When I got arrested.
So you all are not meeting each other at family reunions or anything of that nature? And how old is your child?
All right. So
Do you have a child?
she's on the way. She's going to be getting here on December 21st.
And who do you live with?
My grandparents, my grandpa, my mother, and my uncle.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Oh, by the way, if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Last time I smoked was like 30 days ago, 25 days ago.
Yeah, but what are the results going to be?
Not too sure. Positive for marijuana.
All right. Are you using anything other than marijuana?
No, ma'am.
You need to stop using marijuana.
I understand.
Why are you using marijuana? I mean, why?
Stress and a lot of stuff.
The stress of not having a job, not going to school. How is that stressful? Because it appears to me that your grandmother is supporting you because you don't have a job. All you've done so far is you're about to have a baby brought into this world, and you've been using marijuana. So what is stressing you out?
This is where Judge Boyd stops sounding like a referee and starts sounding like a disappointed parent. Notice how she dismantles the stress excuse piece by piece. No job, No school, living rent-free, and still making dangerous choices. Let me ask you, at what point does explanation turn into excuse?
Been doing a lot of DoorDash. Getting money.
Well, I mean, when you were doing this evading arrest, you didn't have an employment, right? That's a yes or no.
Say again.
When you committed this evading arrest, did you have employment?
No.
So what were your stressors? You're living at your grandparents' house for free. You're not in
I
school.
was homeless for a good minute after
Right.
I was arrested. I mean, I recently just got back to my house with my family, so it just been.
Why were you homeless?
I didn't have nowhere to stay. I had a problem with my family at the moment. I was with my wife.
What is your problem with the family? You would not follow their rules?
We had an argument.
About
Just an argument.
you not following rules?
Not really. It was just an argument.
And so you left them, you were homeless, and then you moved in with your girlfriend?
I had to do DoorDash, and we were living at a hotel for a couple, 3-4 months now.
All right. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration 2023 CR 8354, 2023 CR 10944. There's to be restitution, if any, to Jamundi Wasam and cause number 2023 CR 8354. There's going to be 300 hours of community service restitution. He's going to complete parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, 150 hours will be deemed to be satisfied. And then you're getting your GED, or either you're going to a trade school or you're doing something with your education. You understand? And once that's completed, the remaining 150 hours community service restitution will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation and follow TAP recommendations, except we're going to start with supportive outpatient treatment. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And on the UAs, if you'll test for levels, and there's to be field visits 1 time per month for 5 months, and then at probation's discretion. And you're to reside with your grandparents. So what that means is you're going to be living with your grandparents. If your grandparents decide to put you out, you need to let probation know. If you want to leave and your grandparents have not put you out of the house, you need to get permission from the court. You understand? Probation, is there anything else he needs? Thank you. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is there anything else, probation?
No,
Thank you. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. You made a bad start with your life. Don't make a bad start with your child's life who's about to be born. Do not be smoking marijuana in that house over that child. Do not have your clothes smelling like marijuana, because children can smell that. And when she's born, or he is born, you're going to want her to have good brain development. And good brain development for children does not equal being in a household where people are smoking marijuana and doing crazy nonsense. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
This is Judge Stephanie Boyd in full form. No prison today, but total control of his life. Where he lives, how he works, what he studies, what he puts in his body. Deferred adjudication saved him from a conviction, but only if he follows every single rule. Miss one? The mercy disappears.